The essential question for today: how are elements arranged on the periodic table? The first periodic table was created in 1869 by a Russian chemist named Dmitry Mendeleev. And he sorted all the elements that they had discovered so far into this first periodic table. This is him, and this is the first periodic table. Looks very different than the one that we have today. Periodic means repeating pattern. So there is a pattern to the way that he organized the elements in that table. And he even predicted missing elements, and those are shown on here with a question mark. So he knew that there should be an element in some of these spaces, but no one had discovered them yet. The periodic table arranges elements by properties and atomic number. This is the modern periodic table. And if we blow up one of these boxes here and look at them, it's got information in each box about each element. This is carbon. The top number is the atomic number. Remember, that's the number of protons. And we know that any atom with 6 protons is going to be carbon. This is the chemical symbol. Here's the name of the element. And this number down here is the atomic mass. Now remember that the atomic mass is the protons and the neutrons inside the nucleus. This is a decimal number because it's the average of all the isotopes. So remember that elements can have different isotopes, which means they have different numbers of neutrons, and they average all of those together and they get these numbers at the bottom. The periodic table is arranged into groups and periods. Groups are also called families, and they are these columns that you see in the periodic table. Groups have similar properties. So these elements have things in common. The periods go this way, and they are the rows that go horizontally across the periodic table. And these are arranged according to the number of electrons on the outside of the atom. Atomic size. As you go across the periodic table this way, atomic size decreases. The atoms actually get smaller from one side of the periodic table to the other. As you go down the periodic table, the size actually increases.